What's up, guys? NBA talk for Wednesday, March 7th, 2018. Got a couple games to talk about tonight. We're going to start things off with the Houston Rockets versus the Milwaukee Bucks. The Houston Rockets are on a tear. Like, James Harden's on the MVP season. CP3 on an all-star level. You had Capella doing some heavy work, and you have all these other guys hitting threes, playing defense, which is crazy in a Mike D'Antoni's coaching system. That's unique in itself. They went up against the Milwaukee Bucks and Giannis Antetokounmpo, and the Houston Rockets won, keeping their streak alive and putting it to 17 wins in a row, which is, I think it passed a certain team. I think the Boston Celtics, when they were on their big run in the beginning of the season, I think around 16 or 15. So they're definitely past them now in terms of the winning streak for this year's season. Yeah, so Houston Rockets win this game 110-99. For what I saw, the Houston Rockets were more conservative. They were playing smart, even though they were turning the ball over a lot. It's just that they were picking their moments, like getting good open lanes, just picking the right moments to strike when the lanes are open for the inside, because it was mostly inside the paint. The three-point shooting was not falling that much. They were hitting a lot of threes, but not percentage-wise. Like, a lot of people missed the shots, but they were still making shots still, if you get what I mean. They were missing a lot, but they were still making some. So yeah, that's what they were doing, just picking their moments, even though they were making a lot of mistakes of that. And the Milwaukee Bucks were just pretty much playing physical. Like, just straight up physical, try to derail, try to rattle the Rockets, but they would not budge. Their defense kicked in, and they were stopping the ball multiple times. It's clear that the Milwaukee Bucks need a coach now, because Jason Kidd is gone. In the middle of the season, they could have fired him in the end of the season, but now it doesn't seem like they're not coached enough. The intern coaches doesn't seem to be working for them. Like, Giannis Antetokounmpo has to play hero ball again and again and again, and it's just not working. Eric Bledsoe's doing some work, but it's not enough. You got Chris Middleton doing some work, and then you have Jamari Parker coming back, trying to get himself back into form. He's doing some work off the bench, but it's just not adding up to anything. They need some coaching. They need some direction in order to move forward. So I don't know what to say about this season. They might not even make the playoffs if they continue to fall off. They're really falling off, dropping and dropping. Hopefully they could get themselves together and make the playoffs, and then have a good series, because I can't see them passing the first round. I can't see them pass the first round at all. I think they're least favorite in the Eastern Conference for sure. Like, all the other teams can beat them. Actually, I'm looking at it right now. They're 8th place, and the Detroit Pistons are right behind them, even though by a few games. They gotta watch their backs, man. So that's pretty much it to say. Rockets win. James Harden with 26 points, 5 rebounds, 6 assists, 4 steals, only 5 turnovers tonight. 8 for 20 from the field overall, 3 for 10 for three-point range. He missed a lot of shots, but he was critical. Chris Paul, 16 points, 11 assists, 5 rebounds, only 2 turnovers. Very good job for him. Capella, 10 points, 8 rebounds in 19 minutes. PJ Tucker, 9 points, 6 rebounds. And Trevor Ariza also with 9 points with 3 steals. And then off the bench, you got Eric Gordon with 18 points. Gerald Green with 7 points. 11 points from Malimute. No Joe Johnson, no Nene, no Ryan Anderson. they still have those guys that could come off the bench and do some heavy work. So they're very, very stacked, believe it or not. The team shot 47% from the field, 35% from the three-point range, made 14 three-pointers out of 40. So it's close to 50, but not close enough. Like, they were still missing shots, like I said. 47 rebounds, 22 assists, 16 turnovers, a lot of mistakes, but still got the big ones down. The Milwaukee Bucks, 30 points, 7 rebounds. For Giannis Antetokounmpo, he had 30 points, 7 rebounds tonight, 12 for 20. Had to do hero ball. Had to try to push through, but it was not enough. Chris Middleton with 18 points, 12 rebounds, 5 assists, and 3 steals. Eric Bledsoe with 15 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists. And off the bench, you got Jamari Parker with 10 points. And this guy named Brown with 15 points. He's been getting a lot of minutes lately. No maker in this game. And of course, you got Malcolm out still. They really need that dude to come back and really help out the bench. Or maybe take over the 2-guard spot for Tony Snell, because all he could do is play defense. He's not really a known scorer for the team. The team shot 45% from the field, 38 rebounds, 21 assists, and only 13 turnovers. So that's it. Houston Rockets win. They have a tough schedule ahead of them, like 7 games in. Like, they face Toronto Raptors at Toronto. They face Dallas, which is going to be a tough battle no matter how you say about them this year. They're still a team to not underestimate. Then San Antonio Spurs, then LA Clippers, and then New Orleans Pelicans, Minnesota Timberwolves, Portland Trail Blazers, Detroit Pistons, and New Orleans Pelicans. And then everywhere else was easy pickings, basically. So that's a very tough schedule to look on for the Houston Rockets. They might end up losing to a team like New Orleans Pelicans or the Minnesota Timberwolves, depending on the situation with Minnesota, the injuries with Jimmy Butler. We'll see what happens. So that's it for the Houston Rockets game. Peace.